Hi, today I'm going to talk to you about the benefits of China's one-child policy and how it affects the environment and society. Sir David Attenborough, a British broadcaster and naturalist, is quoted as saying, "I've never seen a problem that it wouldn't be easier to solve with fewer people and harder, if not utterly impossible, if there were more." And there is no better example of this statement than the population issue in the country of China. China's population was at approximately 540 million people in 1949, when the People's Republic of China was founded. Official government policy encouraged large families, and the Republic's first chairman proclaimed that of all things in the world, people were most precious. And though I can agree that people are precious, due to the encouragement of these large families, the population in China grew to 975 million by 1978. Due to this extreme population growth, the successful, though highly controversial, one-child policy was implemented, and China was able to achieve lower population growth 2 to 3 decades earlier than it would have without the policy. An article by William Schull titled "China's Population Growth and the Environment" states that environmental issues were not at the top of the list of concerns when China introduced the one-child policy. Yet at a 2009 UN climate conference, it was stated that the one-child policy had resulted in 400 million fewer births, which also resulted in 1.8 billion fewer tons of carbon dioxide being emitted each year into the environment. The one-child policy, it stabilized the Chinese population so that the country can now feed itself. 20 years before the policy was implemented, 45 million Chinese people died of famine and hunger-related illnesses. A Boston Globe journalist named Sarah Conley confirmed this by stating that without this policy, the truth is we're trying to support too many people in the world, and it will bring about environmental disasters such as worse climate change, heat, soil depletion, lack of fresh water, and overcrowding in cities. More people mean more unsustainable resource use and climate change. Our economy is only working right now with the current population as well as it does because we're borrowing from the future and using up the Earth's resources at an unsustainable rate. A November article in The Conservation written by Jane Goley stated that the one-child policy also plays a significant role in China's per capita growth. And due to this policy, Chinese people have been able to enjoy better nutrition, rising levels of education, and longer life expectancy, as well as higher living standards. In addition, gender equality has happened for women, and women are now having the same opportunity as men. They're getting better education, they're having opportunity for better jobs, and succeeding in life equal to men. There's also less demands on the women now because they were required to care for large families, and now that they're not, they're able to pursue careers and hobbies. And we're also reducing the economic burdens on families by having the one-child policy. According to a 2017 study done in the Journal of Economic Perspectives, there's also been a reduction in deaths associated with pregnancies, and more families are starting to invest in the futures of their daughters, just as they had done for their sons in past years. In conclusion, China's one-child policy has helped the environment by preventing more carbon emissions from being poured into the atmosphere. It's improved the quality of life of women and given them more opportunities to succeed. It's helped to prevent additional environmental disasters such as soil depletion and overcrowding in cities. And it's allowed China to become a part of a global solution and embark on an ecological rehabilitation. Thank you.